You overstepping your bounds, Imams warn Tinubu'S minister over stance on mass marriage. Okay. The Niger State Council of Imams has given the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, a one-week ultimatum to withdraw her comment condemning the plan by the Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly, Abdulmalik Sarkindaji, to sponsor the mass weddings of vulnerable girls of marriage age in his constituency who are either orphans or their parents are too poor to fund their weddings. The Secretary of the Imam Council in the state, Umar Abdullahi, made this known at a press conference on Wednesday, where he warned the minister not to overstep her bounds. Abdullahi said the Niger Imam Council viewed the minister's utterances as capable of causing a crisis in the state and the country in general. The minister had on Tuesday in Abuja condemned the planned mass wedding, saying it was a violation of the Child Rights Act. Kennedy Ohanenye disclosed that she had petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Kaide Egbetiko, to stop the weddings, adding that she had also filed a suit seeking a restraining injunction against the Niger Speaker. Reacting, however, on Tuesday, the Niger Council of Imams warned the ministers to stay clear of religious and cultural matters and face her ministerial assignment. The Imam insisted that no amount of court action will stop the wedding from taking place as planned for May 24th. The council secretary said the planned wedding have the blessings of all the religious and traditional leaders from the area. The sponsor of the wedding consulted widely before accepting to take responsibility, and we are strongly behind him. The girls are not underage and they are not being forced into marriage, as the minister had made public to believe. This is what the minister failed to investigate. Now, this is what I will say. So wait, is that really an empowerment? That you come outside and say you are going to pay for weddings? You know, go better for person we put up everybody together. I did tell you, I get some things where I go here and you see how I carelessly talk. The thing don't enter me, you know, say the thing don't pay me enter my bone marrow. In this era, if you look towards the north, Nigeria dey for West Africa. If you look towards out of Africa, look towards the north, you will see people improving. If you look towards the south, you see people improving. Then improving technology, they improving a lot of things. They better their country. Our country, we still dey here. A means of empowerment not to pay for weddings. Why not pay for them to learn a skill and actually empower them in that area? If not to sew clothes, they know how to sew clothes. You buy the machine, they sabi match the machine, they sabi use and sew clothes. If not to wetin they call, if not to learn wetin they call how to make things wey be say dem dey use household things like soap and all those things. No wahala, you understand? Anything wey be say go for their north, you know say these people, if you dey do anything, you go do in such a way be say the one wey go favour them. If not to farm, you know, you bring out things wey be say e go for their area, because if na the area dem dey, you no go do wetin dem go do. They come dey find, they come abandon am or sell am off. So na empowerment be that. I don't know, I just dey am for the first time. So if you come outside talk say you wan pay for wedding for him, I dey hear say people dey pay for them, they do wedding. Do you understand? Then they do group weddings. I dey hear am. People dey sponsor am. Mostly, people are there here where they do that thing well. I don't know of Islam religion, but I know say Christian they do that thing. But my own na say person go come outside say na wetin you wan use empower. Hey, now wow. Now wow. Until the girls are investigated to know if they are not forced into marriage, there is law governing the country and laws overrule culture. The girls' freedom to expression is needed if they needed them to have their way. So they warn the minister, say make him comot eye for wetin no concern, make him face a ministerial appointment. For the minister to react like this, I want to believe she did not jump into conclusion. I want to believe she had made her findings and these so-called girls are underage. I want to believe that. I hope she did not just jump into conclusion. Do you understand? She also has to be careful. Those people, Northerners see illiteracy. Now that time you go know say if you deal with Northerners, will be say they no get knowledge of some things. You go regret. If you deal with a human being that does not have knowledge, and apart from the fact that you don't have knowledge of some things, the person is not open. It can be frustrating. You understand? It can be very frustrating. If the Northern elites will not want to be respecting the rule of law in this country, just because of selfish gain, I think there is a need for us to conduct the national conference so that the leaders from every state to come out of their comfort zone to come and represent. So all our differences must be brought to the table for discussion, and the colonial masters must be invited. That is your own opinion. Couldn't he sponsor the education in a place, my dear? I tire. Like I said, they even talk education. Me, I dey even talk about skill, because sometimes education, after education, they even teach them the right thing for education. Now still another thing of brainwash. But give them something that, when you help somebody, you teach person how to make shoe now, for instance. Somebody learns shoemaking and you give the person means of making that shoe. That thing, you go learn them, you go teach people will learn. You have empowered a community. I'm just using shoemaking as an example. Do you understand? And let's say for environment, they no can't get shoemaker like that. You can't use that one, the whole body and soul together. Do you see how you have actually helped that person? Me, I don't even think about the education of the formal one. I dey think about informal one, where we say go put money inside pockets, go teach them how to fish, and not to go and start standing for somebody gate. They wait for 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or one mudu of rice or mudu of beans or garri or tomato. Okay. I beg, we didn't send her there for that rubbish comment. She's on her own. No, she wants this girl to be hook up and see wetin you dey talk. See wetin you open mouth talk now. I no go talk anything, because the wetin dey my mind, if I talk am, and I go say, I dey always tell people, make them dey come, make them dey give the opinion with the fear of God. I no put the fear of God for my own, so I no go answer you. I don't like both the Man Council for saying the government position may cause a crisis to the state and the country in general, and at the other hand, I don't like the government for opposing the marriage. Any step that can curtail immorality in future should be handled now. The way things are done in the south differs from the way it is done in the north. The money a man spends to marry a woman. No, you don't come up for the topic. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.